Okay, so our next speaker is Thomas Nigge.
Yeah,
Pardon my pronunciation. Thomas is responsible for international sales in Safeway Asmet. Has got more than 20 years experience in metallurgy and foundry management. And the Safeway system is unique in that it's the only system available that can measure remaining lining thickness in millimetres during the operation of a furnace. So I will let you get on with your presentation, Thomas.
Thank you very much. Yeah, my name is Thomas. I'm from Safeway, Germany. And before I start my work by Safeway, I worked on a steel and casting iron foundry. And the daily discussion was there, how can we make our furnace safety more efficiency and improve our lining lifetime. We find a solution in Safeway. Safeway developed measuring and safety technology for melting and holding equipment. Safeway is located in the middle of Germany. Here we produce all our parts and PCs, electro panels and sensors. We have 2 sales and service offices in the US, one in South Africa and one in Japan. It's our developing. We were founded in 1992 with our first system, the Safeway system, who gives the company the name, and developing this way. An overview about our products. Our main product is mainly used in cordless induction furnaces and vacuum furnaces. We are measuring the remaining lining thickness by using electrode panels instead of the slip pen. I will explain it more in the following slides. Safe line system is an exhaustive measuring of hotspot by line sensors. Safe dry, a measuring system who can show you the moisture of your lining, or on water-cooled parts on a furnace, or we dedicate water leakages and your drying process. Safe Search is a special application only used for cordless induction furnaces. We are measuring the isolation between the shunts and the coil. And to OptiSafe system, here we are using optical fiber cables for measuring the temperature and also to show you lining thickness or what's going on, especially in water-cooled parts of arc furnaces, so that tap holes or slack holes are monitored with such systems. You want to make your furnace more safety and more efficient. We will help you. Safeway displays the remaining line thickness to you during the whole operation time. And so it's possible to say what influence your heatings or your operation, what's going on in your lining, help you to choose your lining material or whatever. Hurt people or loss of production, destruction of equipment, or high maintenance costs are past. It's my own experience. We installed this system in our furnaces and no coil damages or metal runouts we've got. As I said, we have to exchange some information in front of the discussion. What furnace and what's your melting product? Which refractory lining do you use? Which type of lining do you use? Where are problems? How often do you break out, and what's the reason for breaking out? What's the starting remaining or the starting lining thickness, and with which remaining lining thickness do you break out, so we can make a payback calculation and to show the benefits of our systems. I think everybody knows the wear condition in a induction furnace, small metal fins or penetration, erosion. We find out with our system where is the reason and how can we help you. Yeah, and each system is a special one for the specific application. In each foundry we have a basic system, but we change this for each customer. Yeah, actually are more than 1,100 systems successful running around the world. We measuring the refractor or the lining thickness during the whole furnace operation, but only on this area where our sensors are placed. We use electro panels directly on the coil ground instead of the mica. In our electro panels it's twice of a mica in this, or installed our steel wires for the measuring. As I said, our main fields for application are coreless induction furnaces, glass melting tanks, vacuum induction furnaces, and channel induction furnaces. I think we go like this. It's a diagram which shows us what behavior we are using. We see the different lining materials and the depending from the temperature to the electrical resistance. You see with increasing temperature the electrical resistance falls down. And that's the point what we are measuring and calculate, therefore, the remaining lining thickness. It's another point to show you with 100% wall thickness. We have a melting temperature with 1450 degrees, and we have a temperature on our panels with 400 degrees and measuring 1.5 mega ohms. Is the wear going on? For example, 40%. We have only 13 kilo ohms in this area. The reason is a higher temperature, so I get more conductivity in the lining material. And the last one, 20% wall thickness. With the same melting temperature, we have 1300 degrees on our panels and a very low electrical resistance. Yeah, that's the part of our system. We use a measuring unit, a control and visualization unit, and a monitor could stand on this part or outside in another office. It's no problem. That's a display, like an overview. You have a look from the top in the furnace. Here we have our single panels. Maybe we divide the furnace here in 8 different parts, and each segment have 16 steps. So if you start with 16 centimeters wall thickness, each step will be 1 centimeter. And as you have a wear on this side, we will show it is by this way, and you can get an alarm signal, or we can put the power supply off if this point is reached, as you wish. Yeah, here's a picture from our panels. As I said, it's a mica line, and in this mica line we install our steel wires connecting wires, and here we show the single panels installed in a 30-ton induction furnace. Yeah, it's the main question. Nothing happened before, so why should we use Safeway now? I think I have speak about some things. Prevention of furnace damages and molten runouts in the coil era, so we avoiding high cost, reduced costs for maintenance and production losses. The maintenance or the relining time is better to plan. We optimize the service lifetime of the refractory lining and components, and a really increased safety for operating staff and plant equipment. It's a small summary and an overview about what we are doing. Another point is, or a special point in the Safeway system, we are able to dedicate the moisture when the furnace is not running. Maybe you have a water leakage in the coil on the weekend, maybe you get moisture in your lining material, so the conductivity of the lining material increase, and that's also a point what we show with our display. Yeah, I think it was really quick. Are there any questions? Yeah, please.
Once you've got to the point where you need to reline the furnace, is this system still intact, or do you have to put a new?
No, if you break out, you have to install.
If you detect wear and
Yeah.
you decide to put the furnace down to take the lining away and replace the lining,
Yeah.
you have to replace that system. Is that a consumable?
You have to replace the panels. If you break out the lining material, you break also out the electro panels. So with each new lining, you have to install new panels. Yeah.
The monitoring system, could it run a bank of furnaces or just individual monitoring on one furnace at each time?
No, one moment, I will go back. With this system, you can, or we can show you 4 furnaces. It's depending from the large of the furnace and how many measuring channels do we need for the complete surface from the furnace. But if we speak about 4-ton furnace, maybe we can monitor 4 furnaces with one system.
What's the smallest size furnace that you've applied this on?
Actually, the smallest furnace is 0.2 tons. And the biggest one is 80 tons, where we are using our product. But if we had so small furnaces, we have to produce special panels. The standard panel is maybe 50 centimeters, but it's possible to install smaller panels or to produce smaller panels and to monitor such small furnaces.
Are there any other questions? No? Okay, Thomas, I've got a speaker's gift for you there.
Thank you.
Okay?
Yeah.
Thank you very much for the
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.